Hello, welcome to episode 2 of the video series about 5 common mistakes in Standard 6001 writing and how to avoid them. And today we are going to talk about form and style. Okay, let's start with the form. What do I mean by that? So basically it's about using the appropriate form. Use the appropriate form: email, letter, memo, report, or essay. It is very important because every form has different requirements, has a different number of paragraphs. So it is important to know the layouts of different forms of writing that are required at the exam and to use them appropriately when asked in the instruction. Another point is that, as I have already mentioned, that every form of writing is divided differently into paragraphs and parts, and they need to be connected to each other. So you need to know what is required of you in each form and follow the rules. All right. It is all connected with making your text easy to follow, read, and understand. So every form is organized in a way that should make it usable for your readers, which should make it user-friendly. So it's not just random, it's just necessary to use an appropriate form in particular circumstances. Now, what about style? So it's a little bit connected because different forms may require different styles. So, for example, if you are asked to write a formal letter or a formal email, then you will be required to use the formal style. And then, on the other hand, you may be asked to write an informal note or an informal letter or email. And then it is necessary to know what are the elements of each type of style and use them appropriately, also remembering not to mix them up. All right, so as I have mentioned, don't mix the styles, just follow the chosen one. And here we have a few examples. For example, if you are using a formal style, then you avoid contractions such as I'm instead of I am. Or you avoid expressing your opinions by saying I think, in my opinion, and so on. You also avoid simple sentences, instead using complex ones, because these are the characteristics of the formal style. As you can see in the next episode of this series and the last one, I will talk about accuracy and also about vocabulary. But before we move on to this last third episode, I would like to invite you to take part in a workshop that I'm organizing. It is starting on the 9th of September, and it's going to be a workshop based on live sessions. The sessions will take place on Zoom. We'll meet for 8 consecutive weeks, twice a week. You will be required to write a text for every meeting. And then in the meetings, we'll talk about your text and we'll learn how to avoid making those and other mistakes in your writing and on the examples from your texts. All right, so if you're ready for a very intensive challenge in a really small group, up to 6 people, then I really invite you to take part in this workshop with me. Check out the details below, sign up, and see you there. Bye.